BACE was set up in 2010 with the aim of providing accessible education to the village of Bonza and the surrounding villages. Before we came, there was no education in the area, and in order to access higher education as a young person, you need to be able to access a nursery school. So a friend of ours offered us a plot of land for free in exchange for building the first nursery school in the area onto it. We now have 100 children in that nursery school, and many have travelled on to the local primary after that already.
We teach maths and English and SES, even science. SES, social and environmental studies. It's full of socializing in the environment, within the school environment and even the village. Because like in the shop here, it's all about school and the village.
One of our success stories of the nursery school is Mamuna, who joined the nursery school when it very first opened and left here graduating with extremely high marks, joined the local primary school, and within a matter of weeks already was identified to be a child that has got some immense strengths. So she was upgraded in the first 2 weeks of the following year to the next year student. The benefit of coming to the Favour Nursery School has meant she's been able to help her siblings and her parents and her neighbours, because she goes home and sings the songs and she practices at home. So not only is she benefiting, but we're reaching far more children than we ever thought possible with the nursery school.
My friend didn't go to nursery school before. I helped them reading and writing. I like to be a doctor. I want to look after babies.
BACE has grown very large very quickly, essentially, building the school and the clinic project within 4 years. And this is down to fantastic leadership from our fellow trustees, but also from a huge number of volunteers that both fundraise in the UK as well as come out here to physically build the projects. By building them ourselves, it means we can actually keep costs down to a minimum, and by having no paid staff in the UK, it also means we have very limited overheads, which means a lot of the money that's raised by volunteers and by other people can come directly to our projects, and you can come out and see exactly where your money has gone.
The feeding program is funded by the volunteers in the UK and also at the local community here in the garden. We give them a part of land from the clinic. Then what they normally do is they have to grow the vegetables in there so that they're able to help us also.
I started by painting the nursery kitchen, which is where they're going to be doing all the cooking for the feeding program. And what we did was it was a white wall outside, and we painted it. We painted some fruit and vegetables on it with the words underneath in English. Loads of different colours, really colourful, because there's lots of murals around the site.
The more they eat food, they pay attention in their classrooms, pay attention to their teachers. But when they don't have the food, what they're going to do is sleep in earlier. That's our new kitchen, which we are very much proud of it. It's just newly built. It's all tiled. Now we're ready for feeding program now. Now it's situated that from Monday to Thursday, we're going to have a 2 days food for the kids here. Till maybe later when you have a more sponsored, then we can able to start from Monday to Thursday every week.
We did cooking one day for the feeding program, where we did a whole pot, a massive pot of chicken, some sort of chicken curry with rice, and we put it into the different bowls. And then the children are really good. They sat in little groups, they sit around and they eat.